Humans have always been obsessed with getting heavy machinery to perform at its absolute peak. Because why settle for good when you can have ridiculously over-the-top amazing? It all started with the humble hand axe, a sharp rock on a stick, powered entirely by the raw energy of human grunts and questionable ergonomics. It was the original tool, turning brute strength into functionality. Fast forward a bit and we got the wheel and axle. Suddenly things were rolling, literally. Humanity's pursuit of efficiency was officially in the fast lane, but the story doesn't end there. By the time we reached the 21st century, the game changed entirely. Forget grunts and rolling stones, now we're talking about automation, robotics, and telematics. Big words for machines that practically think for themselves. With technology like GPS navigation and remote monitoring, today's heavy machinery isn't just efficient, it's the Einstein of the construction yard. In this video, we're taking you on a journey to witness heavy machinery operating at a mind-blowing 1000% efficiency. Machines so advanced they might make you wonder if Skynet is already here. So, grab your seat and maybe a sense of awe, because it's time to see these mechanical marvels in action. Let's get to it. Ever heard of the world's largest electric vehicle? Spoiler alert, it's not some shiny Tesla prototype cruising the highways, it's the eDumper, a colossal beast that's about as eco-friendly as a mining truck can get. Picture this, a regenerative braking system so advanced, it's like the truck recharges itself by flexing its muscles every time it stops. This revolutionary powerhouse doesn't just haul tons of rock, it's hauling the mining industry into the future. But wait, there's more. Enter the Meripeat OJK-1.3 Dutcher. If you've ever tried clearing a boggy terrain armed with just good intentions and a rusty spade, you'll appreciate this marvel. Equipped with a powerful auger, it effortlessly slices through trees, roots, and stumps like they're butter. Frozen ground? No problem. This ditching dynamo could probably cut through your freezer if it felt like it. Now, let's talk versatility with the operator favorite Jekko SPX650, a 5-ton mini crane that's redefining small but mighty. This crane is like the Swiss Army knife of the machinery world, compact, nimble, and loaded with cutting-edge tech. If cranes had their own dating profile, this one would be swiping right on everything. And then there's the Quad, a linebacker of a machine that combines the best of both worlds, tracks and tires. Mud, hills, highways, it's all child's play for this beast. It's like someone looked at tracks and tires and thought, why not both? The result? A machine that makes you question why compromise was ever a thing. Not to be outdone, John Deere's S770 enters the chat. Built for superior handling, this agricultural all-star knows how to keep your grain game strong. It's durable, easy to maintain, and might just be the closest thing to farming nirvana. And finally, let's give a standing ovation to the John Deere DB120, the largest production planter the world's seen since 2009. This titan can plant nearly 2 sections of land in just 12 hours. Imagine fields being conquered at a speed that would make your garden sprinklers jealous. So buckle up because things are about to get groundbreaking. Literally. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the eDumper. Part dump truck, part eco-warrior, and 100% jaw-dropping. This beast of a machine isn't just moving mountains, it's rewriting the rules of heavy machinery while saving the planet. Imagine a truck so powerful it could haul your entire existential crisis. And do it sustainably. Standing tall at a quarry in Biel, Switzerland, the eDumper is a brainchild of Kuhn Schweitz AG. A company that clearly thought, what if we made a dump truck but made it electric and a little terrifying? And they nailed it. Let's talk numbers. When fully loaded, this bad boy weighs a staggering 110 tons. That's like parking a blue whale on a mountain road. But the real star of the show? Its 4.5-ton electric battery, proving that size does matter, especially when you're saving up to 1,300 tons of CO2 and 500,000 liters of diesel over a decade. Take that, fossil fuels. And if you're wondering, did they build this from scratch? Nope. They gave a diesel-powered Komatsu HD6057 dump truck a green makeover. Picture a muscle car that swaps steroids for kale smoothies. It's as impressive as it is eco-friendly. Switzerland didn't just build this marvel, they sprinkled in contributions from small and medium enterprises, SMEs, across the country. If the eDumper could talk, it'd probably thank an entire Swiss village. Still reeling from the eDumper? Take a look at this Meripeat OJK-1.3, a ditching machine so precise it could moonlight as a landscape artist. Designed by Suokone OY, this machine doesn't just dig ditches, It creates masterpieces even in frosty peatlands that would scare off lesser machines. Equipped with hydraulic rear plates, fancy talk for "we keep the peat in line," the OJK-1.3 ensures your ditches are so clean and even they'd make a perfectionist cry. Oh, and it slices through roots and stumps like a hot knife through butter. Take notes, nature. And, let's not forget the versatility, it pairs with tractors between 160 to 300 horsepower and works at speeds from a leisurely ½ kilometer per hour to a brisk 4 kilometers per hour. Plus, it digs ditches up to 1.3 meters deep in one go. Talk about efficiency. From massive machines to one that could almost fit in your garage, let's talk about the Jekko SPX650, a mini crane with major swagger. Compact? Check. Versatile? Check. Ready to crush tight spaces? Triple check. This bad boy rolls in with extendable tracks, making it stable enough to conquer uneven terrains with the grace of a ballerina on steroids. Its dimensions 4,460 millimeters long, 980 millimeters wide, and 2,020 millimeters high are compact enough to sneak into confined spaces, but robust enough to handle the heavy lifting. Oh, and it comes in 2 flavors, diesel and electric. Whether you're a traditionalist or an eco-champion, the SPX650's got you. Need more reach? It's got a hydraulic jib with 3 extensions, letting you lift and place loads like a pro. With over 50 configurations, this crane doesn't just adapt, it thrives. Up next, meet the LINEBACKER quad-track brush cutter, a machine that doesn't just clear brush, it obliterates it with the grace of a linebacker tackling a quarterback. Built by Jekko Industries, this land-clearing titan is here to remind trees and vegetation who's boss. The secret weapon? Its quad-track undercarriage designed to glide over challenging terrains like a gazelle in steel boots. Whether you're prepping a site or clearing utility rights of way, this beast takes no prisoners. Packing a 260 horsepower Cummins engine, the LINEBACKER can slice through brush and trees up to 12 inches thick, leaving behind a pristine 8-foot wide path of finely mulched shame. Its cutter head even lifts over 12 feet high, making quick work of taller vegetation. Combine that with a ground clearance of 21 inches, a turning radius of 13 feet, and slope-slaying abilities of up to 25 degrees, and you've got yourself a machine that thrives where others falter. Oh, and did we mention the extras? A rear-view monitor, polycarbonate windows to dodge the debris tantrums, strobe lights, and a touchscreen display make the LINEBACKER both efficient and ridiculously cool. It's a machine that doesn't just work, it works with style. Roll out the green carpet, it's time for the John Deere S770 to make its entrance. This isn't just a combine harvester, it's the Beyoncé of agricultural machinery. With a 9-liter John Deere PowerTech PSS engine cranking out 391 horsepower, it powers through fields like a boss. Got a tough patch? No worries, it's got a 34 horsepower power boost to keep you covered. The S770 doesn't just harvest, it harvests with flair. Corn, soybeans, wheat, barley, you name it, it's in its wheelhouse. Built for high productivity and superior grain quality, this machine is basically the MVP of modern farming. Whether you're dominating wheat fields or managing canola crops, the John Deere S770 is your dependable sidekick. Think of it as the Swiss Army knife of harvesters, except way bigger and much cooler. Also in the same league is this John Deere DB120, the heavyweight champion of planters. This massive machine isn't for the faint of heart or the small of field. It's built for the big leagues, where open fields stretch as far as the eye can see. With the SeedStar 4 HP monitoring system, the DB120 makes planting look easy. Real-time data on seed placement and performance ensures that every seed is placed with surgical precision. It's the kind of machine that makes you wonder why anyone ever planted by hand. Big, bold, and downright brilliant, the John Deere DB120 is for those who think small-scale planting is overrated. It's not just a planter, it's a productivity powerhouse. And there you have it. Machines so advanced, they make old-school equipment look like toys. From brush-cutting giants to electric trailblazers, these marvels are rewriting the rulebook for agriculture and mining. What do you think? Are these machines pushing us toward a brighter, more efficient future? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more mechanical madness. Until next time, keep dreaming big and embracing the tech that makes it possible.